What is going on YouTube? My name is Mario from Exclusive Auto Detail. We are out here in the city of Glendora. In today's video, we're gonna be kind of honest, man. We're gonna talk about how my summer is going and if I was able to accomplish my goals for the summer. And then also you guys are gonna come along with me to be doing a maintenance wash on the Toyota Prius.
And Mario, people want to know, man, how you get this client and how long you've been servicing them?
I've been doing Cecilia and Steven's car for about maybe a year and a half or so. So I met Cecilia through Steven. Steven's a really good personal friend of mine and he's always helped me out get cars for my friends and family. So he is a car enthusiast like myself. And I maintenance his car and I also maintenance his girlfriend. I've been doing them for about a year and a half or so.
Can you break down your maintenance process for this?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a mini detail, like you guys will eventually see the video. The difference between a mini detail and a maintenance is the idea is I should be doing your car every month or so, if not more closer to the month. And the idea is that they get a reduced rate because I'm doing the car more frequently. And on top of that, it should save me time because the car is not as dirty as you would see as a mini detail. So Reyes, I know you got a bunch of B-roll. Let me know in the comments below, is this car dirty to your standard or is this appropriate with a maintenance wash? But essentially it's just a mini detail.
And Mario, people want to know, man.
Yes,
do
sir.
You time yourself? Do you have a good idea how long this is going to take you?
Yeah, I generally try to time myself. I think for this car we should easily be in around that hour and 30-minute range. Obviously we're recording today, so technically whenever I record with you, Ray, it's nothing, nothing against you. It's just it takes longer because I have to stop what I'm doing. But yeah, if I was by myself, I want to say anywhere from that 1 hour 20-minute range to 1 hour and 30. So if it's a mini detail, and depending on the size of the vehicle, that's when you kind of push closer to the 2-hour mark.
Mario,
but, yeah.
What do you got to tell those details to say, hey, maintenance, that's too long, Mario?
Yeah, I mean, I'm also a one-man show, and then I'm more focused on the quality, right? And that's why I charge accordingly as I do. And if I take too long, then so be it. I'd rather be busy and making sure these clients are happy because they're always calling me back.
All right, Mario.
Yes, sir.
So I heard you want to talk about summer, man. You had goals, expectations. How did it go this year for you?
If I'm being honest, Reyes, I think it went okay. I mean, depending on who you're asking, some people may say it was a successful summer. But for me, I always have a goal every year. So I'm gonna try to make it super short for you, Reyes. Like 3 summers ago, I bought a quad. The summer before that, I bought my Civic Si. The summer before that, I bought an Astro van. So the goal for this summer was to buy another van for a future employee to be able to detail out of it. But unfortunately, certain things didn't work out. My cousin who helps me works, he got a job in Northern California. Then I was training 2 people, which I got to see things as a positive, man. Like by just training them, will hopefully make me become a better boss and become more efficient. But yeah, so the early section of that summer was training them and teaching them my methods. So we weren't as efficient, or we weren't operating full speed, right? So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the Chevy Astro. Also, this year specifically, Reyes, I kind of had like a lot of random expenses. So, oops, sorry. So my air conditioning wasn't working on the Astro. I fixed that. I did the brakes. I did tires. The door handles kept breaking on me. My window regulator went out. So just stuff like that I had to spend money on. I also like bought stuff for my Civic, which isn't related to the business, but I bought coilovers and stuff like that for my car. So yeah, I mean, I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. Like, I'm just focused on myself, but I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like, and also, we made the YouTube channel raise, so you can make the argument that some of the money that could have gone towards the van went towards the YouTube, and hopefully in the future we will start to see like return on investment. I don't think we will, but I'm also doing this to try to spread awareness to people that want to be in the detailing game or people that are in the detailing game.
You think you got summer down, or it throws you curveballs all the time still?
I mean, I think it throws me curveballs, but overall, like I got it down. Like just have money saved for like those rainy days, like if a tire pops and stuff like that. But overall, Reyes, I think in the detailing world, summertime is by far the easiest. The challenge is the wintertime. That's kind of where you're gonna have to feast or famine, mostly famine in the wintertime.
Now, 4 years full time.
Yes, sir.
During summer, have you seen an increase in maintenance clients and business, or you think it's kind of just steady?
If I'm being honest with you, Reyes, it's probably more on the steady side. But yeah, I probably want to stay on the steady side. I will say that as every year gets longer, or as I continue doing this longer every year, the amount of maintenance customers that I have become bigger, if that makes sense. For example, Steven, I've been doing them for about 1.5 years. Maybe to some detailers it's a long time, but I've been doing customers for 3 or 4 years. So, you know, hopefully next year, if we record a video, this will be, you know, 2.5 years doing Steven's car. And then even hopefully by next year, it'll be a new customer. For example, there's a customer named Daniel. He has a Mustang in Pasadena. I've been doing his car for 6 months. So hopefully by next year, he's another maintenance client, you know, and then we keep progressing forward.
You're always trying to help out those new detailers. What are some telltale signs the summer slowing down or coming to an end?
Well, I think a couple of telltale signs should just be the month that you're in. October is kind of an interesting spot because last year October was actually still pretty warm, but you know, it could cause light showers, and then once it starts to rain, Reyes, that's kind of when things start to slow down. Also, like, are people calling you, right? Like, that should be another. I don't reach out to customers. They normally reach out to me to book an appointment. So if my phone is going quiet, that should be kind of an indication that people, you know, the summertime is coming to an end.
All right, Mario.
Yes, sir.
So, you're gaining more experience, but is there anything you wish you would have done different during this summer or previous summers?
Yeah, I think previous summers, I kind of wish I tapped more into the social media game, in the sense that, you know, I post all the time on Instagram, but, you know, posting on YouTube or creating more reels, you know, obviously I think I wasn't nervous, but just more like taking that leap of faith, if that makes sense, especially because, you know, let's be honest, Reyes, it costs money to make these videos. So, you know, versus as a small business owners, you know, every dollar matters, unfortunately. So, you know, if I could look into a little glass ball, yeah, maybe make the YouTube maybe a year before or even earlier than that. Other than that, any regrets? Not really, because I feel like everything has got me to this point right now, you know?
All right, Mario, looking back, man, are you going to continue training new people, or you're just going to try to do as much as you can, or you're going to try to find that one solid guy? What are you thinking for next summer?
Yeah, I mean, the goal, Reyes, is to try to have another employee that I could have full time. So if that means I have to train, you know, 3 guys before I find that one guy that's committed, so be it, man, because I'm already to the point where, you know, I'm working 6 or 7 days a week and I don't have a personal life, which is not that big of a deal, but eventually it will catch up to me. Like, I'm gonna have to have time to myself eventually. And then just logistically too, today we're in Glendora, sometimes I'm in Orange County, sometimes I'm in Alhambra. So if I could have another guy work for me, which I've had in the past, you know, but the goal is to get another van. Now we can split up and cover more ground, and just less work every day. You know, maybe I could work 5 days a week. But let me know in the comments below, what is your perfect work day or week? Are you working 7 days a week? Are you working 2 days a week and making $1,000 a car? I don't know. Let me know.
Pulling out the steamer?
Said, yeah, busted because they found a dog. So there's a little bit of like footprints on the cloth. So I'm just gonna steam it. It's literally gonna take, warming up the steamer is gonna take longer than me actually doing it. Steamer takes about like 7 to 10 minutes. So just gonna hit it for them real quick. And even if I charge them, like, what am I gonna do? Charge them $5, $10? It's like, I don't know. I would rather have that relationship than to charge 10 extra dollars. Besides, man, these guys are too good to me. Like, you saw the car, it's always well maintained. So if that's what I gotta do to make them happy, then sheesh, so be it. I think we talked about this in another video, Reyes. Now that I'm getting older, the restroom is such a valuable thing for me now, especially now that I'm trying to eat healthier, which sucks. So I've been eating a lot of Waba Grill with extra veggies. So, you know, that hits my stomach. And so to answer your question, there's some customers that, you know, they always offer to use the restroom, and I have other customers where I use the restroom, and I don't know how to explain that. You know, it's just, to me, that's like really valuable to me now, man. Back then when I was younger, I'm not saying that I'm old, but like when I first started, man, my bladder was bulletproof, man. I remember like holding it in for like 2-3 hours. As soon as I'm done with the detail, I'm running to the local Taco Bell, and giving them the supreme chalupa in the restroom. But now I don't have that strength in my abs anymore, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like as soon as you sit down, it goes out. So I'm using a company by Clean by Pan the Organizer. I normally use Technician Choice. If you want my honest opinion, I think Technician Choice still has a really good bang for the buck value. Now, I don't have enough time to give you an honest review, Reyes, and the reason is I've been applying it on cars, but I haven't had the chance to come back and wash it to see the hydrophobic properties or to see how durable the spray sealant is, or he calls it a ceramic spray sealant. However, I will give it credit. It is easy to apply. It has a great smell. I know people don't really care about smell, but it does smell good. The only thing is the price point's kind of in a funky area. It's like 70 bucks a gallon versus Technician Choice is like 40 or $50 a gallon. Yeah, so on my maintenance washes, I'm probably gonna try to use this because if this is more durable than Technician Choice, I would rather use this on my maintenance client, not my mini details, but my maintenance clients. Because if I can maintain this vehicle, when I come back to wash it, it's gonna make my job easier. It's gonna make their car look better. And if it saves me time, saves me money. Alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Today we talked about, I guess, two things in general. We did a maintenance wash for Cecilia's Prius, but also we talked about kind of the summer that I had this year. So if you guys would like to continue watching this type of content, if you guys could please share this information to anybody out there, or you guys can like and comment. You guys already know that I'm gonna be listening to you guys. Other than that, hopefully you guys have a good day. Peace out.
Good job, Maura.
Cool.